Well, hello, it's Beck Ann here of Beck and Sam Crafting Fun, and today I am bringing you prayer pocket journals for our Jenlee Schoolcraft. I'm a design team member and I am getting the opportunity to use this Joy Clair Lion and Lamb stamp set called Color by Faith series. I was really excited to get to use this because I had never seen this before, and I loved the image of the lion, and I wanted to make some prayer pocket journals. I'm going to be using this mini writing tablets from the Dollar Tree. They are 3.5 inches by 5, and you get 3 in a pack. I'm also going to be making 2 of them today, and the one that we will make together, I will be using this paper pad from Recollections. It's a Michaels pad called Basics, and I pick out some soft pastel colors for the first one. But the one that you will see at the end that I made is more fall colors. I wanted you to see different ways that you can do this. Now, I will be putting all the measurements up on the screen for you. So pause as you need to. So you're going to be cutting that 12 by 12 paper at 3 5/8 and by 12, and I have to say you're going to want to use a thicker pattern paper. You could also use a 12 by 12 cardstock, but this paper is at least 80 pounds. So once you get your scoring done, and there's the measurements, it is pretty much ready for you don't have to do any more cutting. It's ready for you to get making that cover. Now, I thought of this because, first of all, I was really pleased that Jen had asked us what kinds of things we wanted to work with, and one of the options was to have religious stamp sets and products to work with. So I'm really glad she sent me this because it gives me this opportunity to share this with you. Now, I used tear and tape and I made a panel in the middle for the middle of the where the pad of paper is going to go. I do that just to give it a little more strength because I figure this is something that you would take to church with you in your purse, or you would have it to be writing down prayers to remember who you're praying for, or to take to Bible study to take notes. So I wanted that extra strength. You might not have to do that, depending on how you are going to use it. I round all the corners, and that's going to give it even more strength to have the layers. I like rounded corners because when something is opened and closed a lot, you can bend, the corners can get bent. And that's just something I like to do, but you wouldn't have to do that. Now, look at this stamp set. I had never seen this before, and I had never heard of the company Joy Clair. And that's what's wonderful if you decide to do some shopping at Jenlee Schoolcrafts. It is a budget-friendly craft company, and she has lots of different brands, and some of the items are brand new, like this stamp set, but some things you can find that are gently used at great low prices. Look at how fun that was to color. Very simple, too. And I just loved that image of the lion. I cut that panel the same as I had cut the other panel for the middle. And that is cut at 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. And this is where the pocket will go at the bottom. And I cut my pocket at 1 1/2, 3 1/4 by 1 1/2, just like I did the top portion. And there you see, I wanted to have a spot right out of the middle there. So I used a circle punch, and it's really easy to adhere. Now, I don't use tear and tape here. This, you really don't need it for your pocket. But look at how cute that's coming together. Now, I will be using this probably at my Bible study. I had started a Bible study group on my street and with some ladies, and I may even make all of them one of these. There are 5 of us, and this comes together so quickly. They are super easy to make a lot of them. So what do you think? Look at that. Now, before I forget, you're going to have to decide how you want to close your prayer pocket journal. I decide ribbon is the way to go for me because I love ribbon, everyone. If you don't know that, if this is your first time to my channel, you will learn that I love ribbon and lace and buttons and lots of pretty things. And someone gave me that piece of ribbon, so I had to use it. But you know, you could use Velcro dots to close this, or magnets, whatever you think will work for you. But look at how the pocket is. Now I want to show you, I have these cards that my friend Carmen of Choose Joy and Carmen sent me in the mail, and it's a perfect place. That pocket will be a perfect place. See how nicely they fit in there? So, you know, you would be able to keep a bookmark in there. You could put a gift card in there, whatever you think. Now, I do decorate the front of this one, but I don't show it to you very much. Let me show you the next one. Here is the one I used some fall colors with. And I used a stamp pad from Joann's that you can't get anymore. But I wanted to show you the fall version. And there's the ephemera that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. And I inked around the edges of this one. But I wanted to show you how different you can make these look just by the paper you choose and how you decide to decorate it. But I hope that you enjoyed seeing this, and if you use the discount code BECK10, if you do some shopping at Jenlee Schoolcraft, you will get 10% off your order. Now, I also want to say, if you need some prayers today, you leave me a comment and I will definitely put you on my prayer list. Many blessings to you all, and until next time, I hope you are having a very blessed and crafty day.